here we are.
Yeah. So this is candle maker. So you put the through, tie it off the wicks, seal them, and then fill them with wax. Let them set, pull them out, you've got your candle.
Nice.
You can also have your oil lamps. If you want to make your own butter,
Oh wow.
this is a small churn. It works on the principle of the big wooden ones.
Small scale.
It's a small scale for indoor. So it'd be about a couple of hours to use it. Want to make sausages? You use that sort of grinder. So you can put there's a tube will come out of there, attach the
The skin.
skin, and you've got to have sausages. So you'd have your ordinary grinder as well. You've got your coffee grinder, and you've got your grinder for nuts, seeds, and anything else that you want to grind. Irons, solid irons. But they would have a set of irons. You would have these are number 4 and 5 different weights for different materials. Also, you got ones to do collars and cuffs. So you had your own. So once you've made your butter, you've got your butter pads to make it into
your blocks.
Into blocks.
Yeah.
These have only just got the ridges on. Some will have on things like cows and all sorts that you could get. So you'd have the pattern on the top of the butter. A later addition of the iron was this one, wooden handle. This one you don't put on a hob. What you do is you heat the iron block up. The iron block goes in.
Job done.
And I think now if you look on the inside of there, you'll see there's like a filament going through. So that transfers the heat. It's in the sides, it's in the top, it's in the bottom. So you get an even
heat.
An even heat.
Nice.
If you've got your milk churn because you're starting from scratch. Sugar came in a cone with blue paper. These are sugar snippers to break off. Now I remember when you got sugar in a bag, which was blue. If you look at any sugar bag today, most of the sugar bags will have either blue writing on or blue stripes. So it's the same colour being taken on. Do you notice? Yeah,
It did exist back then.
a danger. Some of the things we're still using. You still got your coffee grinders. People are using coffee grinders. The next step up from this is the kilner. Kilner jars where they put the paddles on the inside, so you turn the handle on the top, and they're actually more efficient. But kilner still makes them so you can still go. Now it's plastic paddles to the colour of your kitchen. You got your salt pig, nice wide mouth. The air circulates, your salt doesn't get damp. Now there's some things on here. This is an American flour sifter. I know it's American. It's Bromwell's, which is an American company, and it's cup sizes, because they don't have. So they use imperial weights and that, but a lot of the thing is cups. Now it's very simple. Flour in, turn that. He patented that in 1834. His company had been going since 1817. He made those. He made cheese grater. That is for sauces, purees. He made these.
Red warmer?
No.
Oh.
Popcorn maker.
Popcorn maker.
Yep.
Wow.
So the company is still going. It's over 225 years old. Also, they made tin cups. He got the thing to actually make them for the Federal Army. So he got the contract for that. We think, I'm still trying to find out, we think he might have continued to make those for the First World War and Second World War. So it's this, that, and that. 225 years later, the company make that, and that. But now you're getting a stainless steel with plastic handles. But if you go on somewhere like Amazon, you'll be able to buy exactly the same because the patents were never changed. They work and was never, so you don't change what is. That was made, there's no rivets in it. It's folded, the machine folds it. But the machine they use is 225 years old.
Wow.
It made the first cup and it is still turning out the cups. So they look after the machine.
It's still going today.
It's still going today. That's an American company. Now there's a British company, Salters Scales. Salters is still going. They started, Mr. Salter was born in Bilston, near West Bromwich, and he started to make scales. Now this one of his early ones, he patented them in 1770, round about 1770. This we think is for weighing children, because it's only £8. Or you can use it for fish, but hopefully you're going to catch something more than that. He then made an improved one, and I know it's improved because they wrote it on it. So it says improved, and it's the strongest spring. He died, and his nephews took over the company. Eventually took over the company, and they started to make the proper scales that we use today. Salters and scales are numbered when they change this. They make a change to it. They're all numbered, so you can work out from the number roughly how old they are. Now they make kitchen scales, bathroom scales, scales for factories. It's a huge business, but they're still going and still making them. So the idea went across to America and that with other ideas. I have an 1860s washing machine, which is a board. It's a washing board, not a washboard. Washboards are the metal ones or the glass ones. That's the original. All that is a plank of wood with grooves cut in it. You've got, the only way you can do your carpet is your carpet beater. Indoor plumbing. Hot water bottle. The obligatory cream bowl that everybody's grandmother and great grandmother had in sets. This thing, which weighs a ton, is a French waffle iron.
Nice.
These go way back. In 1869, an American had an idea and he patented a waffle iron. Rangers were coming in, so they weren't cooking on open fires. And he thought, well, I don't need a really heavy one, what can I do? So he made a metal ring, which is about that bit high, to go around the top where they're up. And he looked at the Belgian waffle makers. They were round ones. They'd open. So he decided that was a good idea. It was better than that, the square ones. And he thought, well, if I put it on the ring, it'll sit off the heat, I'll be able to turn it, it'll be much lighter, and it'll be there. You look at waffle irons in America today, they are exactly the same. The metal ones are exactly the same. The patent was put in 1869, and it is still being used and still being manufactured. So again, a lot of these things from the 1860s continue to be used and have gone out of fashion and come back into fashion. The thing is with Bromwell's, because the company's been going so long, they've been making these for over 200 odd years. They reckon they've made enough for every house in America.
Wow. It's a lot.
Yeah. When I was talking about the cups, Americans, you don't know whether you've seen American recipes are in cups. Well, that's a cup measure.
There you go.
But one of the things that I think it was, and people have told us from relations, is that they used a cup in the house. They had a measuring cup, whether it be a teacup or whatever. That cup was always used to measure things, flour or whatever. So you always got the ratios right. So the ratios were right, which means everything came out. You might have more than you wanted or less than you wanted, but the ratios were right, so it worked. But when the scales came in, some people went to use the scales, use that. Some people still use cups, and they still have recipes, American recipes, which say cup size.
That's great.
So many cups. Any questions about anything?
That's great. That's been really informative. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.